How's it going, everybody? Hope everybody having a great time, a great day, Friday. Um, this video is going to be mostly about a memory of one of my pets, who's also a family member. Uh, he's a cat, and we call him Minx, but he actually his class classified name is Manx, which is like um, a black stripe, white stripe cat with doesn't have a tail. It has a little puffball. It runs in the family. It's like a little family disorder. So every family in the Manx family, they would have no tail. Or they would have no tail. They would have a little puffball. Which is kind of weird because most cats have tails and they use tails to actually balance themselves out. Um, so pretty much last Sunday was Mother's Day. Uh, I had a great Mother's Day. Bought my mom some roses. I actually cooked for her, cooked the steaks dinner, and we had a great time. But that morning was very sort of depressing. My cat Minx, he died. He was sick all week. It was like he was sick like that Monday. We didn't know why. He probably my little brother. Um, he usually overfeeds the cat, and I think the cat actually ate a lot and was actually stuffed. He wasn't moving at all. He was just not active. He was just sleeping more than usual. Um, and he just looked all depressed. We finally found a clinic, and we was going to take him that Sunday morning, Mother's Day. But as my brother picked him up, I wasn't, I was asleep at the time that morning. When my brother picked him up, put him in the car, and my mother and my brother was about to go to the clinic. He actually died in my brother's hands, which was it was kind of scary to me if that ever happened to me. And that morning when he came in after he died, he was just crying on my shoulder, and it was like he was crying more than usual. It looked like he was about to have a heart attack as how deeply crying he was. He was just crying his eyes out, and it was actually a sad sight to experience. But pretty much, I had this cat since 2010. Actually, this is the third cat I had in my life. I had a black cat when I was little, about 5 years old. I had another cat that that was like an orange striped little cat when I was 9, and then I had Minx. Pretty much, I lost all three of my cats. The very first black cat actually was lost. He ran away from home. The second one, actually, we had to give away to my next door neighbor. Number one, my next door neighbor has a lot of cats and a lot of animals like dogs, and pretty much my cat will go over there and as much as stay there most of the time than even coming to our house. So pretty much he would just stay there half the time. And when we had to move, like next couple of months, we just let the cat stay there. We couldn't take the cat with us. And I just lost, like I said, I just lost my Minx, black striped cat, stripe, yeah, black stripe, yellow, white. Dang, I can't even say black, white striped cat. Um, last Sunday. Uh, it was a sad sight. He was like a family member to us. Most cats nowadays it's kind of weird because it's not most cats don't have that little interaction with the owner, just like dogs do. But some cats, I prove to you that some cats do have interaction with owners. Like my cat, Minx, he actually follows you around like a dog when you walk in. He actually, whatever he's doing, if he's sleeping, he gets up and actually comes to you and like purr on you and greets you and stuff like that. Follows you around when you're like washing dishes or washing clothes or something. He actually follow you around. Sometimes he get in the way um, when you're trying to walk. When you're trying to walk around the house, he would just stay in front of your path and not move at all, like he's royalty and stuff. And sometimes you just gotta shove him out the way a little bit, or you can walk around him. But overall, I like this cat. This cat's very interesting. He runs around a lot. He's not like a natural cat, I would say. That's pretty much, they eat, sleep, use the bathroom, stuff like that, and that's all they do. This cat was actually more interactive. Um, so that just shows it. That just shows it that many cats out there are just don't, sleep and be lazy to actually do stuff. There's a cat, type of cat called Bengal cat that actually you can take hunting with you. You're a hunter. You go and say you shoot a bird or something like that. The cat will actually go in there and fetch it like a dog and bring it back, which I think is cool. You also can take the Bengal cat around and for walks. I know I'm get off a subject though, but cats can be interactive. It depends on the type of cat. Every cat is kind of different. So with that saying, that's the memory of my Manx, and some of the history I have with my other cats. And it was a sad sight to see him go. We actually had to bury him instead of throw him in the trash. My mother wanted to bury him. We actually went to my aunt's house, and my aunt had lived in the woods, so we just buried him out there. He was family. We didn't want to throw him in the trash. Actually, in reality today, if there's somebody seen you throw a dead cat in the trash, they probably assume that you kill it, and then you might get charged for it. You might end up going to jail, and there's it kind of they don't have no evidence saying you do it, but it looks like you're throwing it away, and looks like you just killed it. So we wanted to avoid that at all costs. So as of right now, we're not getting a cat no time soon. My family's still trying to go over the fact that we just lost a cat last Sunday. It's too it's we got to wait a little bit longer to just go get over that and eventually go buy another cat. And yeah, it's pretty much all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Hope you uh enjoy my little memory of my minks. And comment below, let me know you have a pet. If you have a dog or a cat, do you cherish it? Do you is it more than a pet to you? Is it like a family member? And or if you lost a pet, how do you feel about that? Did you get another one? Did do you actually bury it instead of because sometimes some family members, some people I know actually when they have death in their pets, they actually go bury it. Some people just don't bury it. Some people just some throw it in the trash. But just let me know if you had a pet that passed away. What do y'all do to it? Did you bury it or whatever? And how long did it took y'all to actually get over that sad feeling and go out there and actually buy another pet? It's kind of sad sight when we see our pets that actually turn to family members, passed away, and they will always remain in our hearts forever. KCB3, as always, have a wonderful day, everybody.